Journey continue.
Revelio.
Yes. Oh. I hate you people. And this is one of my biggest pet peeves so far in this game. Is you, stupid peeves. Go. My voice, my sore throat is going down little by little. Due time I'll be
Revelio.
fine. Hi. Oh, nice that you have a cat. Oh, can you love it too?
Revelio.
Yeah. You're locked.
Revelio.
Of course I'll wait here.
Over here.
So you watch me sleep on the ground, you know?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Fine, I'll follow.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost painfully. Never been caught.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling me that. They're about your sister, I guess. Typical asshole as I am. I have to move forward? Sorry? This is asshole way of saying, like, I feel bad for you, but
Revelio.
talk to me.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the four founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Of course. Fucking Zoro. Big ass Zoro symbol over here.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Fine, I'll tell him.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Things are going to be quite interesting.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, fight you right now in the middle. Oh, God, I want to hurt this guy. You son of a...
Revelio.
I don't like you either.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Greg? Professor? You already know the deal.
Revelio.
Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Got you, honey. Always willing to learn.
Peas was in a mood.
Potions when Professor Sharp is so...
How are your assignments coming along?
Revelio. I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Yes, sir.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Ooh, the amount of things I'm gonna be doing. Oh. Spelliamus. Someone more of that. Why would I want to destroy the potion? Game, explain. I want to make that though. I'll save it. Gotta get more. Oh shit. Ooh.
Revelio.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
That's actually good.
Revelio.
A bright student, professor. Doubt that. Wait. Will be good. Okay. Where do I get that?
Revelio.
Hmm. That's an evil laugh. It is, actually. It is. Well, hello. Very soon I'll be 100%. So how you doing, Kai? I got that spell. The amount of things I'll be able to do. Knocking enemies off of a cliff. Very good. Where did a
Handy
nice
resource
Jazz would
indeed, your
go?
field guide.
I'm most pleased.
She never existed. Just kidding. Sydney. I'll get you back. Back. Where would I find that though? Do I have that? I do. Oh, I do actually. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Use a mandrake. Do I have a mandrake? I don't think I do. Do I? Oh. Caramba. How do I get a mandrake? Damn you.
Revelio.
Get that. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh. I think that's true, huh? I got no love for evil jazz. Yes. That's good. That's good.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ooh, Scotty's like, I got no love for evil jazz. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, that wasn't a smart idea, right? To come here? Clearly it was not. Hmm. Not like this. Ah. Okay. That's what I want. Hmm. Howie. Over there. Hmm. Well, I don't want to buy.
Revelio.
Okay. I am cheap. You better be high. Here. Please. Woo! Look at that. It has a perk. Wow, against goblins. That's not bad. Oh, that. Yes. I have some shit to sell. Good. Let me go back to that greenhouse. Let me get that maverick. I need it now. Greenhouse. I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy. I'm cheap. Cheap.
How
Wanna
nice to
buy.
see you, my young friend.
Broke as hell. No. No. Cheap.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
My god. So many spells. Listen. I want that. I want the ice one though too. Can you give me that?
Revelio.
I'm cheap. Don't want to buy, Please give me that. Beg you. Please. Oh. Please. Give it to me.
Revelio.
What I'm looking for. Alright, if I have to buy, I'll buy. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to buy. Well, still hurts though. It's almost 100%. Good. Almost there.
Revelio.
Please. Give me the. Give me the man rake. Give me the man rake. I will. Oh, in here. Yeah, it's the screaming ones. Mother effer.
Revelio.
I'll buy that shit. Too cheap. I don't want to buy. I just want to own. Get it for free. I don't want to buy anything. Oh. Well. Got to. Can't be cheap forever now, can ya? I hope this game is anomaly for Game of the Year, but at this rate, I don't know if it will though. The amount of hate I've seen for the
Does it
past
get any
few
more
days.
cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Oh, wow. Oh no. Where do I go from here? Hairstyles. What are you? I want more scrolls. If I want to spend something, it has to be scrolls.
Just let me know if there's something in particular.
Revelio.
Let's look at what we have,
What you
shall
got?
we?
Yeah, these are good. Ah, God, I never have the money for them. They're really, really good. You can get a lot of them, like 6 of them. They can make your pots for you. I think randomly? No, automatically. But I do want large table. A spot, yeah. I want the large one. Yeah, but this one here is used for producing moonstones. I don't really care for that right now. I mean, that helps me. I'm not gonna lie, that does help. Because I don't need to go out in the open and then try and like grind to get moonstones. Just craft them. And moonstones used to make everything. So, I mean, it's a good table to have, but I'm more into like, yeah, see, this is what I want, like potting table for large ones, which I think can make me craft maybe I think 1 to 3 or something pots. Oh, Oh. I need this one instead. This one's a craft for 2. Man, I'm so... And they're expensive. Everything's expensive. This is good. This is a T-shaped one. I think this one... I think what? It's a 5, I think?
A pleasure
Got
doing
an end.
business with you.
Is it? Yeah, I would love to keep this one. And then... But... have enough to make that.
Let me know if there's anything else I
I'll be
can do
back
to
for you,
help.
man. Or I'll be back for you. So then,
Squibs are just as vile as...
your stuff. Let me get the man rake, because I need to get that. And then find some enemies and try and use it on them. I can learn that spells. I want to learn as much spells as possible. Yeah, for Manrake and Venus. Need for big pots, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sir Connie, you are a wise man. Absolutely. You can.
No.
I want to get more Thunder Brew. I'll make that.
Revelio.
Oh, I need to learn. Oh, I need to learn how to do. Really, I'm like, I don't know much.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Hey, you're nasty. None of us would do anything like... Whoa. Not worth the money, though. But thanks.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I think, I speak my piece.
Revelio.
I don't need your stuff. I'm your Paul Heyman. Yes, ma'am. God, he wants to be the Paul Heyman, huh?
Not saying I don't cast the odd key.
Paul Heyman is the best.
Some
Wasn't for Paul
Revelio.
Heyman, the gimmick of Roman Reigns would have been shitty.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and
Heyman
Pets
made
said
it
the
work.
customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down. I just thought...
Of course, it's locked.
Very sorry, Father. Only she said I might find it.
Of course, I just wanted to see if it's open. I just wasted my time, did I? Did I now? I did. Over here is what I need.
Time.
Forgot about this. I love how spammable it is. Jesus Christ. So spammable.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Let me guess. You're
Yeah.
after something fresh.
Hmm. Got stuff that I want.
I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies all through the forest. She's quite a one, that girl.
Eesh. Oh. Ah! Okay, it's kind of giving me a from over here. Give me an introduction. I'm not liking how this is going, bro. Damn, this stream seems pretty bad right now. Yes.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Let me get them. Fertilizer, of course. Yeah. Save some money.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Fortunate I have to spend on you. Where do I get a man rate? Acquire and use man. Where do I get mandrake? Not mandrake. Mandrake. Where did I get that? Yeah. Of course. Amy, I see you too. Yeah. I see you too. You're not 500. Yeah, go on. Wait. How do you manage to trick me like that? Crafty. Oh. I'll waste some money. The shop you're looking for is in Norfolk. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Oh. Oh. Guess I need to find my way out of, huh? Ah, is in the north. Okay, it's in Hogsmeade, but north. Interesting. Oh. North. Huh. Oh. Well played. Tell me, thank you.
Revelio.
Wow, what do we have down here? Yes, I can see you. Can't see me, but I can see you. Oh. Happy. really? Blackouts and glitches. Huh?
Revelio.
Who's that? I don't know.
Greetings. Come on inside. Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Revelio.
Yes. I will scare all the goblins away. Yes, I will.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
What you need to do?
Hello.
Give me
Oh,
some.
hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Do I need to go?
Someone
died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Why would I want to shop here if someone like died here?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show
That
you some of
sounds
what's
safe.
available?
Oh. Wow. Yeah, I can grow some. Or just buy.
Oh, I'm always thrilled
I
when a
wanna grow
young one
some,
makes a wise
of course.
purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You're
I
a
wanna
force
get
to be
you-
reckoned
you know,
with,
I'll get
aren't
the two of
you?
you.
Scaring all the goblins away.
And then I want to get you.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one
That
makes
should
a
be
wise
done.
purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Woman, I don't even understand what you just said. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I don't understand.
Lumos.
Lumos.
You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
How do you know that? I'll find you.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
I don't think it is cozy.
Lumos.
Why I need you. I wasted all my money, but I can make some. I don't have to worry about ever. Oh, again. Here.
Revelio.
Ah. Wow. Okay, acquire magic on multiple. Acquire and use that. So I just gotta use that. That. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Revelio.
Oh. I don't think that was a spell, Jazz. Ah. That's where you are. Here.
Lumos.
You belong.
I haven't fed them yet.
Fine.
Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to
If you
Hogsmeade.
like the goblins, I'm sorry. I'm just that asshole. Now, I see loot. More materials that I don't need to spend.
Revelio.
Game, you're not letting me pick them up. Why light them up if I can't pick them up? Thanks. Thanks for highlighting them. Would have not known that. Oh, this is a smart idea, but let's see. Let's go up here. Another cat. Why are you cats out here by yourselves? Where's your owners? How long?
Revelio.
I'll be going soon. To be honest, this was a pointless stream, but it's one of the better laptops coming out already, so I can like really sit down and game properly. I mean, I've seen some, but I'm hearing that they're gonna put a 4090. I want a 4090, man. Once I get a 4090, I won't have to worry about anything for a very long time.
Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Swift, you said.
Nothing over here.
Let me see, let me see.
Who's there? Over at...
Oh,
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow!
asshole. What is she doing? Hey!
How is this happening?
You will pay for everything you've done to me.
Refinement's all finished.
Excellent.
Revelio.
These actually come in handy. Now I see why, yo. When you spec into these plants, they do damage. I'm not gonna lie, they do. How do I feel about the loss of the Eagles? I mean, I was expecting it.
Revelio.
Yeah, not to sound like an asshole, but I was kind of expecting it. I didn't really have much high expectations. They won 1 Super Bowl. I'm content. I live to see that. I'm good enough of that. Hope that doesn't make me sound like an asshole, but I'm just being honest.
Revelio.
I swear, this is the most... I like this dodge so much. It's so cool looking. Whoever thought of this? Amazing. Thank you. You sure deserve a pay raise. And it's like you do it and you can feel like the vibrations of your controller that whole distance.
Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, it's fine, Idiot. You really think you're just gonna be the one to kill me? Where are you at?
Levioso.
Oh.
Confringo. Incendio.
Afraid to take a hit, are you? You're the little son that saved Treadwell.
Oh, you're in trouble. Oh.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Ah, bitch, you just killed him. You ain't talking about one less this thing, you just killed him. What you did? What you did? So, you just, no, you killed him. Okay? You killed him. What? As if you may, do something. Oh, you will do this. Who says Jasmine can't be dark? Hmm? I want this so bad, but that's okay. I'll get it.
Revelio.
Revelio indeed. Give me the key. I can get my loot. I will be off now. I'll go my merry way. Give me my loot. Give you the boot.
Revelio.
Oh.
These rocks have seen better days.
Think? Oh, that's where you are. Hey!
Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I don't have that. I think I need that spell that you can break through things. But now I'm getting them powerful spells. Things are slowly going to get ugly. Time go on. And now I'm just a noob. Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Amateur.
Confringo. Leviosa.
Never! If I have so much, you'll have to fight it.
Incendio.
My brain is
No.
Expulsum.
Nowhere to run. Shine that.
Confringo.
You may want to.
Incendio. Leviosa.
No! Mastered Expelliar armors, haven't you? Nothing!
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Pacheco!
Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa.
I think not.
Oh, what did I do that?
So close.
Revelio.
Tell me. I like how you mocked me. Learning a spell. At least they like, oh, you're learning this spell. I see. Little shit. Learning something. Okay, sweetheart. Please be safe at work. I need to work on getting my voice back. I'd be so sore. I got so many of them though.
Revelio.
Jasmine, find what you need to find. Got to kill you, kill.
Revelio. Revelio.
I hate when sometimes my buttons don't register because the game itself.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Wonder who lives here.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Revelio.
For me to leave so you can sleep. I'll leave. I'll leave.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Revelio. I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Who'd better sleep on one less human to worry about. Stop it! Such arrogance. Wrap this out longer than necessary. You in the deepest spot. Away with that.
Incendio.
Lucky, that's all. I won't rest until you're dead. Oh.
Your blood's on Ranrock. Revelio. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Only I can My hands are big for that student.
You're so very weak. Seems your arm is at the grave mistake. Stop it! Well played. I won't rest until you're dead. Why can't I hit you?
You won't get away with
How
it.
nice. You will regret coming here. That was pitiful. Always such arrogance.
Incendio.
Why stupid this out longer than necessary?
You won't get away with that.
When are you going to give up?
No, that's a better. Pitiful child. An intruder!
Revelio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Really, it is. Think you're clever, don't you? Pathetic.
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Patrolling this area's almost a lifetime.
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio.
One there.
I know, not your
Confringo.
You're so very weak.
One less human to worry about. Who's there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Lucky, that's all. Pay for that hit.
Is that the best you can do?
Someone's been taken out.
You were never going to win.
Such arrogance.
When are you going to give up?
Leviosa.
No!
This doesn't...
Stop it!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Get accustomed to that! No! I will...
Ranrock's loyalists will succeed! Enjoy suffering, do you? What's that?
Afraid to fight? Oh! Why
Incendio.
Why can't I hit you? Child! You should have known you would lose.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Regret coming here. Why, how no?
You're so very... An utterly pitiful display!
I'll get
Are you quite finished?
Incendio.
I won't rest. Someone's here. One less human to worry about. Such arrogance. Over here.
Incendio.
That was quite enough of that. No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. I won't rest until you're... Someone be taken out!
You only have Ranrock to blame. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. Revelio. I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through. Revelio.
This, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get this spell. I gotta go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wonderful to see you again.
Revelio.
Levioso! Accio! I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room. Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Revelio.
What are you up to now? Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Revelio.
Oh, my bad. What's good, Doobie? Happening. Hope you can hear me now. Gotta get going. Oh, don't
Here I
you just
come.
hate that?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today?
Damn, two of you cost that much money? Damn.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Yeah. All my money, you little shit.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
I'll give this game credit. This is actually a fun game. I'll give this game credit. The credit is due. It is a fun game. A lot of mystery. Branching quest lines. I was first concerned about this game combat. Like, I was really concerned.
Revelio.
But it's like all the normal, like, adventure games.
Revelio.
Yeah.
to learn the knockback jinx flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I just love how they just... Oh, if you want to learn this skill, come here. Motherfucker, I want to learn this skill. Why you don't let me learn now? Why do I have to do these stupid requirements?
If you get my meaning.
Oh, I don't get what you mean.
Revelio. Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Okay.
Yeah,
First
but
of all...
only muggles fall to such ills.
Sorry. But... Grow and harvest that? Woman, what do you want me to do? Hmm?
You really do worry too much. You've made a mistake.
Yes.
Stop flitting around like a billywig!
Stupefy. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Tego. Confringo. Revelio.
Sharp. I want this skill. I'm here though. Done doing this, I go and do this.
Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh wow.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell.
Oh no.
Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
And what do you have for sale?
Your name.
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
I'm trying, man, with this lag and everything. I'm trying.
Revelio.
I need to get going myself.
This looks intriguing.
Fight these men, not call it. Oh, I'm trying to. Oh, okay. I'm trying to do these challenges, but these challenges gets me killed every time I try and do them. Always try and do them and it gets me killed. Ah.
Inferior's wearing another belt. That must be Bardolph.
Oh. I don't understand. What this last this thing, I can't get it to work. Like say knock it into something. Knock it to an enemy, like knock into an object, but okay, use
Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Confringo!
Oh, okay. 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 Pay attention, Jazz. I know you were just trying to get these challenges, but it's so hard to do. Damn, you killed. Alright. Trying to figure out what does it mean. Alright, so use okay. Launch an enemy. Okay, so it needs to be airborne. Okay. Okay. Good, I did it. Now I can focus. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, some challenge. Some challenge. I like to see. Alright. Alright, I gotta hurry this up.
Levioso! Deposit! Velio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo!
Is that Imperius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardo.
No! Oh, I didn't see! Oh, I didn't see. This is what I mean. Oh. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I didn't see. See, when I... Oh, man. Okay. Cool. It's cool, Jazz. It's cool. At least you got the harder one. Damn.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Revelio. Levioso. Here. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. I should have done
Tips in the hat, please.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
I've been alright. My voice is slowly being back. I don't need to drink too much water. My sore throat. So I'm slowly making progress. I'm a bit happy. Let me get close to this professor, and then I'll call it a night. Oh, he's like right there. Huh?
Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Closer. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Closer. Revelio.
I'll call it here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh man, dude, we gotta get this game, man. Gotta get this game. I recommend it. So far, I'll give this game like an 8 to 9 out of 10. Not bad at all. Really not bad. I was first concerned about the combat, the way it looked. Because it looked so ridiculous using your wand, spinning around and doing like circles and shit. But it's actually, the game is very intuitive. Very intuitive. They did a great job with the combat. Sucks that my PC is ass, but apart from that, the game has been absolutely amazing. Architecture. Oh yeah, I feel you. Architecture, everything. Graphically, I would say I would say this. The face, like the character, like animations, the face animations for each character, even the NPC, have been well done. Compared to like Forspoken or something, the character's face animations is just better. However, you know, it's not perfect. The game's not perfect by any means, but it's actually fun. And you know what? That's all you need. I'm done with this. Me myself, I even need to pause on new games for a little bit. I do want to get that Wulong game, but I don't know. I'll pause. I'll pause on that for now. Horizon, and then definitely want to do this game. Lost Judgment, and then the whole Yakuza series that I have. Right. Then I'll get the other ones. So I have a lot. Then maybe who knows? I have to try to see if I can finish Neo 1 on Discord. And who knows, stream Neo 2. Depends how I'm feeling. Neo is a pretty hard game, and I have a bad feeling I'm going to take a while. I might use it as a Discord game. But all of the Yakuza series, definitely want to do Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. Like, I really want to do that game. I'm interested in. I've played a lot of it. My old PC, and it was so laggy. So, I mean, it worked fine with this laptop, but I can't wait to get it. There's so many games. I got a Devil May Cry 5. Have that as well. Then Control. Have that. Control and all these other games. Like so many games I have. So many stories. I even gotta do Saints. I need to finish up my Saints Row 2. Even though Saints Row 2, I was playing it for fun. But I need to finish that as well, and then do Saints Row 3 and 4. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do for that. I'm not gonna buy no Get Out of Hell or any of the crappy shits or the new Saints Row. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not really. I really love Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, do I feel like the game isn't fully complete? No. But with the relationship with Konami and Kojima, I can see why. The game felt complete in terms of the story. I thought the game was fun. I thought the game was well made. Fucking fun as hell. When the online mode wasn't so bad at all. What games do I have? There's some games I might have to delegate that to Discord. Because this is too much. I have too much Squid games I need to play. I might have to delegate those to my personal time. Of course, I have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I want to get back into that. And then I have the Valhalla. I also want to get into that. I have Assassin's Creed 3, which I will not stream that. I don't think it's worth streaming. I'm sorry, but I don't give a fuck about Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 2, any day of the week. I will play that shit like it's no tomorrow. I love Assassin's Creed. 1, 2, love them. Love them. I mean, basically all of the SEO, story. I mean, I didn't really like Revelations too much, but I will take it in 3. 3, I'll say this: 3 combat wasn't bad. It just fell off. Like it just got boring. Like I don't mind the combat for 3. I think 3 combat wasn't bad at all. Even Black Ass, Black Flag. Even Black Flag combat wasn't so bad either. It's just I don't know, the story just falls off, and that's why I don't really like have that much interest in those games. The story just gets boring. Like, what's the point of like Assassin's Creed? What's the point of having this whole like freaking George Washington shit? And when you get to see the actual war, it's like it's all the way in the background, and it's like you're not really doing much in that war. I'm like, dude, that was a huge war. Give me some Braveheart shit. Give me that Mel Gibson type shit, like huge ass war. Like, give me some, yo. I'm like, bruh, this shit is disrespectful. I was disrespected when I saw that shit. I'm like, so when they give it to me for free, and I saw that was a remaster for free, oh, okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Ubisoft. But if it wasn't that, combat wasn't so bad. Like, I wouldn't really bitch about the combat. Story was mediocre. Black Flag? I thought it was alright, but it was just boring. I just felt the game was just. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Assassin's Creed 6. It's just boring. I mean, they tried with Rogue, and I mean, they tried. They tried to make an SEO clone with Arno. But I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't care at all. Like, I didn't care about none of them. And then you have the atrocity of Syndicate. Oh my god, please let's not talk about Syndicate. That shit was an abomination. This is where my love for Assassin's Creed died. Just died. Oh god, let's not even reminisce that game hurt my soul to a point where if it wasn't because of friends begging me or telling me like, yo, Jasmine, Assassin's Creed is now becoming like The Witcher. You gotta try it. You gotta try Odyssey. You gotta try it. And I'm like, I'll buy it. I just didn't. Hey Jazz, just cheer up. We get it. Syndicate was bad. It will get better, trust me. Then I saw Odyssey and I'm like, okay, it wasn't so bad. A lot of exploration. Things bloated, but after seeing Valhalla and how bloated that shit was, I thought Odyssey did a great job. I thought Odyssey just did a great job. Out of all the 3, I think Odyssey. But I'll play Valhalla. I will definitely play Valhalla. I will. Yeah, Syndicate was it hurt my soul. I swear to God, like I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. This is not me trying to put up a joke. When I played that game, my heart died immediately. This is not like dead, like I mean I get it, not like literally, but like figuratively speaking, I lost love for the franchise. Like as soon as that game dropped and I played it, I was like, "Oh, this is England! Oh my God, England!" I was so excited, bro. I was trembling. I wanted as soon as I put that CD in that tray, bro. I was trembling with such joy, bro. And I played it. Then I played it, and I was like, "This is happy." And then that joy became just so much sorrow, and I was like heartbroken. I'm like, this cannot be Assassin's Creed. And I really looked at the CD and I thought maybe I brought the wrong disc. So I turned that disc back in and then I borrowed my friend's disc and carried on from the save that I was. I'm like, it is the game. I was in total denial that it was the game. Because I really wanted, I was really advocating for, you know, it to go to England during like the revolutionary period. I was like really excited because you know I'm a nerd. I like history. Okay? I like history. So when I saw that it was England, it was back in those days. Oh, I was like, yo, I was ecstatic. Then I played it. Then I played it. And I got to the end. And I said, I'm not gonna get Assassin's Creed. It followed this same formula and this same shit. I was hurt. I was legit hurt. Probably out of every single thing, I was really hurt because shit, it was in England. Okay. I mean, I was happy with the with Unity and Unity. Oh my god, the parkour in Unity was just so good. I hate the game. I hate Unity the game, but the parkour, I think was the best in the franchise. It was just free flowing like crazy. I felt like they went all out with the parkour in that game, but everything else was shit. And then I was like, I just didn't care for it ever. It wasn't a bad game, like people said it was, but of course it was buggy. Of course it had a lot of stuttering. I mean, what do we expect in today's game? It's like the norm. Like if you buy a game, it's expected to have bugs. Even this game, Hogwarts Legacy is shitty on PC. You have to go through a whole gymnastic team to try and get the game to work the way it should. Unless you get the game on console, because it seems like most of these developers, when they make their games, they make it purposely for console and then port it to PC. But being a shitty version, where it's supposed to be the opposite. They're supposed to make it for PC and then try and port it to console. I don't know. They do it the other way around. This is why when people do say consoles are better at times, I kind of agree, even though I don't think in terms of hardware, but because of how developers make games, it feels that way. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Syndicate really broke me. It's similar to how Bane broke Batman's back, and you can see in the comics, like, God damn, we never thought Batman can get his ass kicked this bad. Yeah, well, that's how I felt. This was the straw that broke the camel's back. And after that, I didn't want nothing. I mean, nothing to do with Assassin's Creed at all. Every time there was a new Assassin's Creed game that came out, I didn't show any interest. It wasn't because of friends begging me to get Odyssey. I would have not gotten Odyssey. Now, if I haven't seen what's it called, Valhalla on sale, I would have gotten Valhalla. I just didn't care for Assassin. After SCO's journey, it just, I don't know, it just went completely out of whack. The Animus didn't feel special anymore. Like Desmond made the Animus so important. Now it's like you play the other games. Oh, anybody can lift their hands up, plug themselves into the Animus, and anybody can be an assassin. You don't even have to share their fucking DNA. You can just enter any DNA of any assassin, and it just kills the story for me. And then from that point onwards, I I just lost any faith in Assassin's Creed. I'm sorry, but I did. I did. Desmond was my key. He was my key because dude, it made sense. Dude was a fucking nobody. The dude was a fucking bartender. Just to know that the world was almost at an end, just to relive his ancestry. Like he's tied to Ezio and his bloodline. They share the same thing. They share the same DNA strand. Hell yeah, that made the Animus made more sense to me personally. But now it's like, bitch, I can lift my hands up. I can be an assassin. Okay, do you share any DNA? Is this part of your history? Is this hereditary? No, no. I can just enter the Animus. I can be anybody who I set to be. Now I can be male or female even. I can decide to choose whoever. Instantly, the Assassin's Creed just killed me slowly. As time go on, I felt dead instantly. Like it's just, I was just done. But really, it was Syndicate that broke me. That game broke me completely. I don't mind Black Flag. I don't mind even Assassin's Creed 3. I don't even mind Rogue. I don't even mind Unity. But Syndicate. It was like I couldn't. I couldn't. If someone were to pay me right now $1 million to play Syndicate, I swear to God, I will not play that shit. You can keep that money. Unless maybe you give me like 100 million plus, maybe. But no, no. Syndicate broke me. It broke me. And from there, I just hated. I just hated. I became a firm hater of the series. By bitterness. Because Assassin's Creed was one of my favorite series. I love the history aspect. Seeing historical figures and getting to see the way they think and like for example in 3 you get to see like George Washington. I said George Washington. Yeah, George Washington um, and so many other figures that is like holy shit, they were there that time. This is cool. And you get to see the way they think. And of course, that is what the developers think of how they thought back in the day. But still, it's cool to realize that you get to see these. You get to play Odyssey. You get to see historical figures like Homer and all those type of people who actually brought philosophy to existence. Like the concept of philosophy started with those guys. You get to see their mindset of how they made philosophy, stuff like that. I'm like, as, as a nerd as I am, I thought that was absolutely hell yeah. I'm not do we think I'm like making a joke? I'm not even laughing. You don't see me laughing. You don't see me making. No, I'm dead serious. Syndicate broke me. When I mean that game broke my soul, it really did. Like after that game, I just hated everything Assassin's Creed. I hated it. I hated it so much. Because that game was just so bad. And I just felt like it just couldn't be canon. But it somehow was. And it just ruined that immersion for me. Like, I don't know. Like, what happened? Like when I was thinking about it, I sit there and thinking about it, I'm like, what happened? What happened? Like what was this? I'm like, I don't know if this series could ever recover. Anybody can be an animist. Anybody can choose this and choose that. Combat. There's no much difference between that and the previous games. The what do you call it? The parkouring was just sloppy because there wasn't really high buildings and stuff like that you can really parkour to, so it just felt sloppy. The whole guns and everything that they put in there seems a little guns and shit. I don't know, and I felt like I forgot his sister and that dude's name. I feel like when they earn or supposedly earn the hidden blades, it didn't really give me that effect the way like SEO got his blades and seeing his family die and joining this fraternity to just get revenge. Like, and then realizing all of his teachings a waste of time. The the dude from the first Assassin's Creed had the apple, just sat in his library and died there. Like they fought this cause of all of these Templars. You don't get to live life. You get to really see the pain and the struggle of what being an assassin is all about. Alienating your family just to do this one like journey, this one cause. At the end of the day, yeah, you saved the world, but have you saved your own soul in the end? Oh, lose it all. And looking at SEO's story, it was chef kiss, man. I fucking loved the SEO. It made me realize, like, man, what's the point of being an assassin or a Templar? Just lose your life doing shit like this. Like, dude, that is painful. He's trying to fight this war that just never ending. Like, as soon as you die, somebody else is gonna take the mantle, carry on. So, what was the point of you doing this at the very beginning? Like, what was the point? And the game tries so hard to like explain that, and it did a great job. And you have Syndicate, where everything, even from the beginning, even opening the CD, it didn't make sense. I'm telling you, that game hurt my soul. Just talking about it actually put tears in my goddamn bad it was. And how far that the series have fallen. Unity wasn't so bad the way people said it was. Parkour system was just the best I've ever seen in Assassin's Creed game. Parkour was whoever did the parkour system for Unity deserve a pay raise. I'll be real with you. It was just so good, and the architecture of Italy, I mean of France, was just so good. Say nope, it didn't give the same effect. It did not. It did not. Them getting them blades, it's like we're just giving it to you because you said you're part of the assassins. Like that game, man. Oh my god! I swear to God, that game is just so. Syndicate hurts me. It hurt my soul. It really did. It really did. Maybe I was expecting too much. Maybe I gotten so accustomed to like good stories. I mean, of course, the SEO story was even Assassin's Creed 3. I didn't really have much of a problem with. Yeah, was it boring? Yeah, was it anticlimactic? Absolutely. But was it bad to a point where I cannot see myself ever playing the game if someone were to present it? Yeah, I think it wasn't so bad. It wasn't fleshed out, but it wasn't so bad. Even Black Flag have some good moments. It wasn't a bad game. I mean, it wasn't the best. Yeah, it was boring over a course of time, which I don't know why people swore that it was the best. I don't understand. I mean, the story was just mediocre at best, but it wasn't bad. Like I can see myself playing that. But Syndicate, Syndicate. Oh, no. Motherfucker, you can't pay me to play that game. I don't care. I don't care. You can call me a bitter woman. I will never in a million years touch it. Never. That game is a disease to mankind. The disease. And it conjures up and it just released just utmost shit in the air. It conjures up every shit possible and then release it, killing our fucking ozone layer, fucking killing people, having people suffocate. That game was just awful. It was just awful. It was awful. It was just no redeeming factor. The story was shit. The combat was shit. Like it was, I just felt like it was just a slower, more less pronounced version of the SEO series with adding guns and shit. Because of course England, so we need to add guns in there. Which the guns were just so inaccurate. It was just, I don't know. I don't know. He said that's what they do. That's not what they shouldn't be doing. Don't be like this. Don't accept this, Doobie. Don't. Don't be like this. You can tell, like I was really hurt. Man. I played that game and I heard I was England. I was ecstatic. I really wanted to see like all of the influential people that they had, in England during that time. Hopefully to learn their mindset and everything and see if they really follow the history books of how they actually were and see them in their full glory. All of them said nothing relevant, nothing important. It's just like everything was just shit in that game. It was just shit. The graphics were shit. Everything was just pure shit. Pure shit. I tried it on PC. Dude, I did everything possible to try and like that game. I just couldn't. For the life of me, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. So yeah, anybody who asks me what was the worst game of the Assassin's Creed series, Syndicate was the number one. Number one, hands down. Hands down. I can play the rest of the other series. I don't care. But Syndicate? Never. 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 Even if they were to give me a free copy, I am not copying that shit. Unless it's forced. Like, here, take it. You have to take it. Or we'll fuck up your computer. Take it. Nah, I'm not taking it. See, I took three. I took the remaster of 3. I took that shit for free. I'm not taking Odyssey. I said not Odyssey, Syndicate. I'm not taking that shit for free. It's very sad to say that. But I was a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed series. I was a huge fan. Even the ones that I knew wasn't so good and was just mediocre, I give them the benefit of the doubt. But Syndicate, it's like everything was wrong with that game. Everything. I could not find one redeeming factor of that game. Like, not one. Parkour was just god awful. I mean, one of the worst in the series. But I can't really blame. I can't really blame because the infrastructure of England was very hard to get in parkour, and they add like this grapple hook system, and I'm like, it was so slow and it was so clunky. You can never get it exactly how you really want it, and I'm like, then you're looking at the combat. It was just like I felt like I was looking at action figures going at each other. That's how it looked like. It looked like action figures. You know, like an animated action figure trying to fight. As if you're watching like Robot Chicken or something. With the with the action with the dolls, but that's what it looked like. It was that bad. Like it was just so bad. They didn't have no mini games. They didn't have nothing. It was just like, bruh. It's just like you're just going. If you're playing that game, it's like you're just going through the motions. That's what it felt like. You were just going through the motions. So it was just nothing redeeming about it. It was nothing like you'd be like, huh, that's interesting. No, it was more like, when is the story going to end? When is it going to end? This is so boring. So linear as hell. Yeah, me too. I'm about to head out myself. I have to. I gotta get in the morning. This just made me. I was about to go to bed as soon as I turned off Hogwarts. I was gonna go to bed and he made me like realize about the whole like Assassin's Creed series, and it was like, oh my god! As soon as Syndicate, just as soon as I thought of Assassin's Creed series, I'm like the worst of the worst, and what made me became bitter, and I'm like, oh shit, Syndicate. As soon as I said Syndicate, I became so sad instantly, like that. It hurt my soul. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Like it looked like fucking action dolls trying to fight each other. Like it was so slow. It was so clunky. Nothing was right in that game. And my question is, how did we get from here? No, this is the serious. How did we get from here? How many games have you made before you made Syndicate? So many. And here's the thing I don't understand. You made so many games. So how did this abomination came out? Why could you not take the lessons that you made from the previous games and refine it, make it better, make it more responsive? Instead, you went backwards. Your mindset was, how can we make the game more shitty for the consumer? It's like, yeah, well, if that's how you felt, I ain't gonna support the series ever again. So when I saw like I just, in all honesty, after I played that game, I was mostly playing the Arkham series. I was playing because I enjoyed that instead. So I was playing most of that. I was playing more of like, the city. I forgot the name of that game. The Arkham City. I was just playing that shit nonstop. I didn't want anything to do with the Assassin's Creed series. That was how bad it was. Hey, how you doing, Altered? What's going on? And me, myself, I'm about to even head to bed. I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. I'm sleepy. My hair looking like it's freaking electrocuted. It's all puffy right now. I'm like, bro, I need to get some stuff. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you, Alter. I see you. Hope things are well. I'm so sorry, Arthur. I'm just reminiscing Assassin's Creed and what made me like hate it. What made me start hating Assassin's Creed? Everything was on the up and up. Ever since I played Syndicate, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I was the biggest fan to the biggest hater instantly. I just turned sides. I just changed sides. I changed the tide of war, and I was just pure hater. That shit was god off. God off. So bad. Maybe over here is like, alright, puffy here. Toxic. I hope everybody here have a wonderful night. I think I'm about to get some shut eye myself. I'll see you all later. All have a wonderful night. I was ranty. I was expecting to be ranty at all tonight with a really bad sore throat. But the feelings, man, feelings that I have, it brought me back. It brought me back to the hate that I have. So I became a very bitter person. I have a lot of games to I am done. Hogwarts. I'm very interested in playing Judgment. Very, very interested in playing Judgment. Guys, take care. Guys, soon. Guys, take care. And good night.